Everybody, if you know, show you all the outcomes to talk to Trachuk is part of the Black Ship mission. It's a side mission given by Victoria after you completed her first mission that she asked you to. So once you bring her the item, basically it will start another side quest if you decide to do it.
Blizzard was on the verge of being mauled by a bloodsucker.
I don't have any other work for you.
Victoria, come in. Can you hear me?
So there's an intermission, and then basically she will offer you another quest to help him out. And this start the mission talk to Trachuk. So there's a few consequences. I'm going to share with you the immediate consequences for this side mission. So basically you're going to go to the marker and you're going to talk with this guy, and he asks you to retrieve the USB key. USB drive. Anyway, the same. Now, first of all, you can just kill him up front and loot his body, and you have these items. And by the way, what happens when you kill him, I'm going to show you in a moment. This is, by the way, the text from the pad. If you're interested, you can pause and read. So let's say he's alive, and we basically go and retrieve the drive. Basically inside the building, because the door opens once you interact with him and you have this mission. Anyway, just to go there and get the drive, just go there, climb up. Pretty easy, straightforward. Me just getting hit all the time. Alright, once you get there, inside you're gonna find the drive. Activate the machine also.
This is Trickster. Come in. I'm at the meeting point.
Let's say you jump down. You can talk to him, but it will ignore you. It doesn't matter because it goes to the point where it needs to meet them, and then Ward will appear. So just follow, and you can just go there yourself if you want to, make it faster. Now this is where everything, all the options starts. All right. So you give an option to give them the flash drive, and or not, or kill them, basically fight them. So first option, let's say give him the flash drive.
I don't want any trouble.
Smart move, Stalker. You can go.
Anyway, I didn't record it, but basically your pal just ran off, and then you go back to Victoria.
Needed to get his flash drive from the vehicle station after it got hit by anomalies. The moment I found the data, the ward arrived. I had to hand it over to them, along with Trachuk himself.
What? How could you? He was our employee and the research was ours. This data belongs to Malachite. You've made a grave mistake, Stalker.
Might be longer consequences, but basically, well, she is disappointed. But he's alive, the scientist. Next option, let's choose attack.
I'm not handing over anything.
Suit yourself. Julia, fire!
Anyway, then Trachuk want to be on the side, and then you have different dialogue options with him. You can just give him the drive or inquire. I chose to start inquiring him.
He's my contact in Spark. I asked him for help to hide the data. I suspect that some of my colleagues work for the Ward. If they find out what's on this flash drive, they'll take it from me and classify it.
Okay, I get why this flash drive is so important to you, but why would the Ward want it?
This data isn't just a set of zeros and ones, Skiff. I've determined that every emission carries a piece of information from the noosphere, and I've learned to read it, so to speak. I've only managed to process a fragment of this colossal data set, but even so, I learned things. Horrible things. Things I wish I didn't know. Imagine what could happen if this information gets to the Ward. It's too terrifying for words.
Now at this point you can squeeze a bit more money from him before you give him the drive.
Sounds like valuable data, so it's gonna cost you extra.
But Vicky said she handled the financial stuff. Oh, I see. I've heard that you stalkers aren't exactly the altruistic sort. Fine, I'm sending you the coupons. Let's be done with it.
That's a way to earn extra. As you can see, give him the drive, and he stay alive, and then you go to Victoria again. We're good friends, I call her Vicky.
Trachuk with his problem.
Yes, Trachuk's already contacted me. That situation with the Ward was rather unpleasant. If he isn't overstating the significance of his data, you've helped. It was a pleasure working with you. It's always nice to meet a professional.
Alright, next option, we're gonna attack, alright? So we kill the ward, now we go back to him.
Here's your flash drive.
You've just helped.
So basically we give him the flash drive, no question asked. So basically it'll be the same, just you don't get the extra coupons. Oh, now let's give him the drive.
Smart move, Stalker. You can go.
And then kill him. Now we're gonna loot the body and take the drive. Now our guy will start running away. Let's kill him. Yeah, he's not cooperating. And these are the items you can find on him, so we can loot his body. And we can still return back.
What?
Trachuk's dead. Here's his flash drive.
That's heartbreaking news. Trachuk was one of the few people who came close to comprehending the zone. If he was willing to lay down his life for this data, it must be truly valuable. Thank you for preserving his work. What have you got?
Alright, so there's an option for extra dialogue here, as you can see. It's just so you know that if you kill him, the scientist, and you don't get the drive and you go back to her, nothing will happen. So basically to progress, you also need to talk to him. I mean, otherwise he won't actually be going. You're just standing there. Alright, so it's not like, alright, he's gonna go, you're gonna keep the drive. So I decided just to get the reward, give him the flash drive, get basically all the information, and loot him, and then go back. Why? Because it was kind of a fishy, I don't know, with the information, with his body language. Anyway, that's a choice. You can choose something else. There might be some long-term implications, but again, it can even branch in different directions. So I'm not there yet, but I'm just sharing immediate results for outcomes for these actions. Thanks for watching. If you know more, by the way, let us know in the comment section below if it goes into other interesting directions. Thanks for watching.